What's going on, brotherhood, sisterhood? Now, I came up with a name to call y'all. I don't know y'all personally. I'm gonna just call y'all brotherhood and sisterhood. Now, we talking about lust today. Man, this one, I struggle with this for a huge chunk of my life. Like, huge chunk of my life. And for one, for y'all who don't know why this is a deadly sin, is because this is probably like the worst one that's affecting people the most, in my opinion, out of all of these, and it's this one. Because it's like the biggest trick in nature. Like, your desire for that is like your body tricking you into doing something. Like, it's so weird. Like, it's like your brain like trying to get you to do something that your body wants. Like your body wants it. It's not that you wants it, it's that your body wants it. It's a huge trick. And that's why it's part of the seven deadly sins, because this turns and gets ugly. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're supposed to be loving, it's lust going on, and a lot of people get it mixed up. You know what I'm saying? And things get real ugly, real ugly. I know some of y'all have probably experienced this. If y'all are older, you know what I'm saying. Y'all probably been in relationships, and you thought somebody loved you, and all they wanted was lust from you, or you probably thought you loved somebody, and it was all just this. Cause I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I'm mixing two together, thinking it's the same thing. Like, what's this strong urge inside of me? Like I want to be with this person so badly, but that's all that was right here. It's a huge trick. It's kind of like a psyop in a way, and it's what your own body does to itself. And you know me. I'm not gonna tell y'all not to do something and give y'all and not give y'all a solution. Like these other YouTubers, they do that, but I don't do that. Solution to that is to remove this from your brain. And all you have to do that is to stop thinking about that. Stop intaking content and things that gives you that idea. Completely remove that from your five senses. You shouldn't smell it, see it, be around it. Anybody that's any content that you're watching that got this in there, stop immediately. I promise you. As time go on, it's gonna like I'm not saying it's gonna stop immediately and you're gonna be okay, you ain't gonna lust no more. No. What I'm saying is as time go on, you're gonna be less lustful as time go on, and it's eventually you're gonna be like, bro, I'm good. Cause let me give y'all a little backstory on me right quick. I just got out of a relationship, like, well, not just got, cause it was in January. All the way back in January, I got a relationship. And it was probably the worst relationship I've ever been in my entire life. Actually, it was my first one, really long relationship, actual relationship, and it was terrible. I've been in 1,000 relationships, but that was like the one that I actually put the most time into and most effort into. And it was terrible. And one thing I realized was that you don't need a relationship. You don't need nobody but yourself. There is no such thing as that one person that's meant for you. There's no such thing as that. The one person that's meant for you is you. You're supposed to be for yourself. I've tried an error going through all of these. Now, let me go to the thing I'm going to talk about. Now, this is all right. Now, let me tell you what this does to your manhood. A lot of people be stuck on a relationship because of lust. Like, they be in a relationship only because of that. Like, if that was to be removed from a relationship, the relationship wouldn't even work because they stuck on this. Well, that's not lust. That's manhood. My bad. But they stuck on lust. And it's very bad and detrimental to you as a man, because when you should be building yourself as a man, you become a lustful man. And a lustful man is not a good man, because you can't keep it in your pants for one, and you just always looking around. It's never enough. And that's another thing I want to admit and put out there. It's never going to be enough, y'all. No matter how many girls you're sleeping, no matter how many dudes you with, no matter what's going on, you're never going to be satisfied. You're going to do it in one time, and keep going, and keep going, and keep going, and keep going, and then you're going to build on it. It's kind of like greed, not knowing enough is enough. But lust is very dangerous because it's going to be keep going more and more and more. Already kind of touched on relationships. That lust in relationships is bad because some people are parasites. I already said I was gonna make a parasite video, and I'm gonna make that. But some people are parasites. They feed off lust. They feed off one of those seven deadly sins. And when you feed into that, they eat and feed into the energy, and you feel drained. Like, I know some of y'all has experienced this before. Excuse me. Some of y'all experienced this before. Y'all had some kind of, thing going on with somebody, and afterwards you felt drained, you felt tired. Like, that is somebody that's taking your energy away from you. And a lot of y'all don't even peep that, don't even realize that, but that is taking energy from you. That is your life force that you're putting outside of your body and giving to somebody else. Keep that in. Keep that force inside of you, and it gives you more life. You start to come up with better ideas. You think better. Your days is more clearer. You pay more attention to what you do and how you feel. I'm telling y'all. Now, that kind of ties into mindset. Your mindset, when you're not focused on women, when you're not focused on things outside of you, and my ladies, when y'all not focused on men all day, and you start looking at yourself, you start realizing, like, hold on, wait a minute. Damn, I haven't did this in a long time. I don't even like this. Oh, I like this. You start peeping like, oh, I'm starting to low-key know who I am. Because a lot of y'all probably don't. You don't really know who you are. And here's the thing. I'm not saying that you're supposed to know who you are. Like, you're just supposed to know. No. Knowing who you are is a lifelong journey. You go through that every day. You learn who you are through going through life and being with yourself. And the only way for you to truly know that and really understand yourself is loving yourself and being there for yourself day in and day out. Not being focused on what somebody else doing and lusting after people. No. I'm not even, it's funny because the thought part of my head, lust after yourself. No, don't do that. Do not lust after yourself. Don't do that either. Because any form of that is bad. Just completely remove it slowly. Now, a good idea that popped up in my head today was, if it's something you don't like about yourself, for one, don't even do that to yourself. You should love yourself, all right? Now, secondly, if it's something you're not agreeing with when it comes to you, don't try to discard it and act like it doesn't exist and ignore it, because that's not good. Because the problem is just going to sit and it's going to stay there and it's going to annoy you and bother you. So don't do that. For one, accept it. Accept it for what it is. Okay, I have a problem. That's step one. Step two is improving on it. All right, I was extremely lustful 10 times today. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to make it 9 times. Slowly break it down. Slowly break it down. You don't got to go a full boom. Just ease into it. Ease into it. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, it's going to be gone. And just take your time with it. Like, a lot of y'all be too quick. Y'all be thinking too far ahead of what your body can do. Slow down and understand that your body needs time to break down these ideas and these things that you've been thinking about and going through in your life. It needs time to break it down and discard it. Because guess what? I'm gonna make a video on how the brain works, because I really want y'all to understand how y'all brain work. A lot of people don't even know how their brain work. That's why they be having trouble getting themselves to stop doing things. And your brain has a certain way it's wired. I'm gonna make a video on that. Now, day-to-day life. Whew, this is a big one. Day-to-day life. How this affects your day-to-day life is terrible, because let me use me as an example. I used to go around every day. Every time I saw a girl that looked good, I'm like, dang, she look good. Oh, man. And I'm not gonna say that I was thinking like negative things in my head about the woman, but my mind immediately just went towards, dang, she look good. Like, that's all I was thinking about. Like, I didn't even care what her name was. I didn't care how her day was going. I didn't care about none of that. It was just straight lust. And it was just too much, to the point where I was like, dang, I really don't love myself. I really don't love this individual. I'm just lusting. And it was very concerning and not satisfying at all, because you're never going to get enough of it. You're never going to get enough. It's going to go on and on and on and on and on forever, and you're never going to be satisfied. That's all I want people to understand. Now, the only way to be satisfied is to love yourself. That's the only way to satisfy yourself. Now, that's the end of it. I'm going to make another video on parasites and the way your brain works. My next video will probably be parasites. And y'all probably saw this on my short right here. I made a little short talking about like fitness and stuff. Check that out too. And love yourselves, take care of yourselves, and I love y'all. Peace out.